In this recording I'm going to show you how we can work on an incident linked into a problem, to a change, and we also want to link it into a configuration management. So first of all, the list you see here is my overall list of tickets which are assigned to me. You see some tickets which are overdue, some tickets which are still in time. We got 57 requests assigned to myself, and I'm now going to work on ITIL I201. So what I can do is I can first want to have a look at the details of this request. Just click this button, go here. You see here the details of the ticket. I can change my view mode, so you see now all the tasks assigned to me. I can also go to my tasks which are only assigned to me. I'll first want to do an update of this request and move this, for example, to a problem, because we have identified something's going on with the BlackBerry server and we just want to update that. So what you see here, you see a lot of different tasks, so we can basically configure a system the way you like to work with it. See here, I'm going to send this to problem management. So just add this, say OK. There seems to be a problem with the BlackBerry server. Save it. You see here there's an update now. When I now go into the details of this request, I can see that there's a linked request opened on the problem management part of the system. You see here via the link tab. But I can also go there from a different view. So when I refresh this view, you see here that we were working on ITIL I201, dropped onto the top of my screen. You see here now a message. Hey, there's a linked request there. So there's a problem behind this incident. If I do want to go into this problem, I can go to the properties, view my request. From here go directly to the problem, if I'm allowed to do that, of course, based on my security role. Start working on this. So this is all about the BlackBerry issue. So what I can do here, I can define, okay, this problem basically means that we have to upgrade our BlackBerry server. So basically that's a change. Please start the process. Send to change management. So we now go to my link tab. See here we're in the problem. It's in problem management. You see that below we got an incident. This is the first one we created. From the incident we created this problem. On top of the problem we have a change. So now we can go into the change. But I first want to show you something differently. Within this list I can do a refresh. When I now click on this icon, which basically shows me all the hierarchy between the incidents and the problems, you see a problem and a change. When I go to my incident, I see one layer deeper. Incident, problem, change. So basically your whole chain of command. So now go into this incident, in this change, I can have a look here. See my details. So the change request is assigned to Joe support. I can view this differently as well, so I can go into the details. And maybe I want to add a configuration item. So let's add a configuration item. Here's incident. This is probably the server we're running on. I can go to the properties of this server, which basically shows me some information. This is server, this monitor 24/7 agent, last updated on the 2nd of March 2010, so that's a bit old. Want to upgrade that. See all the assets, all the requests which are linked to this asset, so basically shows me a full history, so this gives you all the knowledge you need. Asset history, this is we can do a scan on the server, we can compare scans to other scans, we can basically play around with that. We can see who was the owner, who is the owner, we can see some relationships. Okay, this is my topology of this this network item. Here's my server. See what's all linked to that server. Might be interesting. I see some documentation. I can even add information to that as well. What I will do now is I will link this server to my change. Now we're linking the configuration item basically to the request. You see a couple of different levels: company level, department level, personal level. I can also pull up a impact view, which is very important in your change management. Again, all the information you need at hand. So you see here some red lines going on. So if I change this server, this will have an impact on SQL version 1 on the database servers, and those will have an impact on IncidentMonitor LAN on the application servers, and go on and go on. So this might make me decide that I should go somewhere else. I can view my change in the timeline, which basically shows me we're in step 1 now at the moment, so we're only on today. But if I have my full list, so if I view this graphically, I see all the different steps I have to go through: assessment, CAP, coordination, external vendor, all the steps I have to take in order to go to the right flow.